Alright, alright, alright. What are we doing here? We have too much coal. Too much coal? Of all the things to have too much of? Have no food. Literal zero food for my millions of people. So that's a problem. Working on feeding them, but that's also taken some time and effort. Storage near capacity, you're not wrong. Let them eat coal, obviously. Yeah, absolutely. This facility has been closed. That's probably for the best. We're not doing anything here. I could maybe run some prosthetics. I really don't like that phrasing. People are sick at the wooden ruins. That's not surprising. And I've got like 15 unemployed people and 151 kids that I can't do anything with. Children are employed at the freezing wooden ruins. What? No. No, don't do that. Please do not that thing. Prosthetics was something I was missing for a while. I'm very glad to be able to make prosthetics now. And I have 1 million amputees. Wow, why am I not making more prosthetics? Up we go, man. Do it all. Let's get people functioning again. That's fascinating. Did not realize that we were that bad off. Okay. And then I desperately need to get food for everybody. So I'm in the process of building a medical post, sure, and a hothouse. Yes, excellent. That is a good thing to be building. It seems like I should also maybe build another resource depot to hold all of this coal. And this can be built basically anywhere, because it doesn't matter in the slightest whether or not it is heated or otherwise. Let's put it up in the corner over here where it doesn't matter at all. And then allow time to progress, I guess, and see what fresh disaster will befall me. How are we for temperatures? The wooden ruins are chilly. Yeah, you're not wrong. But all the houses are doing okay. That's good. That's good. I like that. Let's keep that going. This building, House of Prayer, is cold. Why is the House of Prayer cold? Can I improve this? Not really. But also, it doesn't matter. Nobody lives here. Only frozen. Oh my god, good answer. I know I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't. I shouldn't encourage you. 40%, eh? Oh, they're going to build. That's cool. I like that. They should continue doing that thing. Alright. Allow time to continue. Please get better for me. Sooner rather than later. I wonder if I could... Everything is as maxed as I can get it, and I'm still over on coal? No. What? Excuse me? How am I over on coal? I don't understand what's happening here. Do I have overdrive going? No. I could, but no, it's not necessary. So that's fine. Wooden ruins depleted. Wow, all at once, they all disappeared. Cool. What about this wooden ruins? It's got exactly 2 wood in it. Really, exactly 2 wood. Alright, what if we put 1 worker in there who's definitely going to get sick? But maybe he'll clean up the... What if we put 15 workers in there? None of who can actually work there. Okay, never mind. We'll just do it with a gathering post. It's just people trapped under the ruins. That's why I had kids working it. Alright, yeah. Finish that up. Go to town, kids. I believe in you. Oh, that's why I was waiting on prosthetics. Oh. Because I wanted to make them cheaper. I'm so smart. Sometimes. Alright. Try this again. Now that I can make them at significantly cheaper than before. Cool. How are we doing on food stuff? Flying hunters? Hunting tactics? Hunters which will employ fewer people? I kind of like that. I need a lot of hunters. 30 raw food per day? That's more food. I like more food. Waste more cores on hothouses? Sure. Let's go for flying hunters. I have people. We should employ them. Was there anything else, like... Once again, like, I wish I had taken notes the last time I was playing, so I'd have a better sense of what the heck I was doing and why I made certain decisions. I could just go for difference engine. Not a bad idea. Like, what do I actually need right now? Better heaters, maybe? For the purposes of heating? I think I want to get, like... I want to aim for house insulation, maybe. Maybe? Maybe? Curious. Food stuff is always good? Yeah, it seems like it, right? Food is always good. I might need more efficiency, because I'm negative on coal, for all that coal is full right now. Coal is no longer full. Everything's fine. Medical post requires some engineers. We have no engineers for you. Alright, where are some engineers that I can free up? Here. One less engineer. One more engineer. Where else are my engineers working? All of the medical posts, sure. Factory, it's got to be engineers. Yep, absolutely. We got a bunch of engineers here at the wooden ruins. Let's have less of that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Minimize consumption of resources where possible so you can get steam core powered resource posts. Seems like a reasonable approach. Not mad about it. Come on, kids, you can do it. I believe in you. Don't get sick. I need to pick a new research. This is in production. This is almost ready. Almost got all of the hungry people fed. It's so close. It's so close. So whatever I pick now shouldn't be in support of my current goal, because that's almost done anyway. So I should be working on raising hope. Can I do that with technology? Does any of my technology affect hope? Kind of doesn't, does it? Streamline prostheses. Prosthetics. We're calling them prosthetics. What is an optimized prosthetics? How are we for scouts? Maybe I make more scouts. What does the outside world look like? You go into a place. A mass grave. That's great. Yeah, maybe make more scouts. Or outposts or something. Like, there's these places. Search might provide survivors. Dangerous. Am I ready to provide for survivors? Probably not. Can I get more outposts? Do I want more outposts? Can I build another outpost? That's the way to do it, right? I just have to build another outpost thing? Which can only be built in small numbers of places? Like, there's very specific spots that these things can be built? Confirm, deny? Do I even have one of these? Every placement is invalid. There is no valid placements. I think it needs to be on a specific thing. And I don't have a specific thing to put it on, so I can't build it. That sounds correct. More scouts? Maybe more scouts? I don't have enough people for scouts. I want to start using my people more efficiently, so I think hunting tactics. Wooden ruins depleted. We did it. Sir, we rescued a group of engineers! They were trying to get the generator working when the fighting broke out, but were arrested by the previous leader's thugs. They're hurt, but will recover soon with proper medical attention. I'm glad to hear that. More people who are both hungry and ill? Great! Great! Love it. Wonderful. Alright, we have food for people to go eat, so it's just a matter of having them go eat, I think. We have a day and 6 hours left. Okay, that's pretty promising, actually. Store more coal. That is in progress eventually. I think I can just allow time to pass now. Maybe. A note of thanks! Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you." Thank you. You're welcome. That's good. Done. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for all of us. Glad I could help. Random hope! I'll take it. How long have those survivors been there? 7 days? And I've done it. I've restored hope to the city. I'm amazing. Hothouse requires workers. Get workers. Work. Hope restored. Winterhome is recovered under your able management. Why, thank you. Your people will now follow you through thick and thin, convinced that you are the right leader for these trying and troubled times. Oh no. That sounds suspiciously like devotion. Now we must find out what's wrong with the generator. Okay. First, we need to research and build the repair station so we can examine the generator. I see. If I didn't demolish ruins, would they ever be discovered? Maybe. Alright, we have a new goal. We gotta build a repair station, and then do a repairs. Alright, I'm ready. How do I build a repair station? Faith? It's not faith. Is it tech? It's not tech. It's none of these things. It doesn't exist. Do I have to research it first? Is that the problem? Research the repair station. It turns out I do, in fact, have to research it first. Okay, where is repair station on this list? Ah, repair station. Yes. Naturally. Alright, we'll do that after the thing that we're currently researching. And I have not a lot of free hands for the purposes of building gathering posts. So I guess we just allow time to continue and don't worry about building anything else at the moment. Look at, like, the gathering post coverage. What is currently covered by gathering posts? All the stuff in green is currently covered. All the stuff in white could be covered but isn't. That seems useful. And this is reasonably warm. So let's put people to work here, just so gathering starts. Oh no. Repair station research. Yes, okay. We can now research a new technology that will allow us to build the repair station and investigate the generator. Let's take a look! The technology tree will be opened. Not now! You can view it in the heating panel of the technology tree. Why does this come up like a story decision? Like, hey, the thing is in here, in the place. I know, I saw it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, hungry people, go eat. Quick, while there's still food. Less than a day worth of food. But enough to feed all the hungry people, right? The situation gets worse regardless of whether you repair the generator or not. It probably does. I don't want this to be endless. I want to be able to finish this. If I wanted to play endless, I'll play endless. Wooden ruins depleted. Cool. I now have 3 idle workers that I can employ in a place. How about this place?
Workday ends. It's time off.
Oh, absolutely. Like, once I get started on repairs stuff, for sure things are going to change. It's not going to be this straightforward. There's going to be sabotage or something. Gatherable resource in range, eh? And I actually kind of overbuilt on resource storage, so I'll just leave this one until I need it. Scouts have reached the mass grave. Yo, steam cores! It's a mass grave, probably of the people who died when the 3rd Dreadnought steam boiler exploded. Yeah, I mean, storms a-comin' is not surprising either. Or would not be surprising. Storms a-comin' seems like the usual endpoint for all of these scenarios. We opened the mass grave to count the bodies. It was a difficult and gruesome task, as many of them were torn to shreds by the explosion. We have heartbreaking news. After adding the bodies found here to those from the last camp, it seems that everyone who was traveling in the 3rd Dreadnought has died. Several steam cores were left here as gravestones. Ha! We decided that the living need them more. Yep, that's a much better way of phrasing them than gimme. But really, gimme. Alright. Let's go to Broken Tree on the way back. That's 6 hours. That's 15 hours. It's a day and 5 hours. If I go to, like, rock formation first, is it going to be less than 6 hours total? I really wish I had route planning. I feel like rock formation is enough out of the way that even though it's quicker to get there, because I know where it is, I'm probably better off just going back. Just going to the unexplored thing directly. God, I'm so close on these hungry idiots. Do I get them more food? I have one random unemployed idle worker? Where? How? Why? What? It's gonna go here. Because this is out of range for the gathering post. Okay. Feed all the people, please. It's so close. Feed them. Feed them. No, they're going hungry again. Ah! 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 How am I doing for food, by the way? Am I positive here? No, I'm still negative. So people are, in theory, still going hungry. I should have built another thing. Another food thing. A thing that people can get food from. That hothouse is going, right? Yeah. Could do food rationing? Oh, I don't know what kind of rations I'm on. I don't think I've researched or signed laws for rations. Yeah. I coulda. We haven't yet. I wanted to get moonshine first, because I was more concerned with the hope and discontent stuff than I was with actual resources. What's happening here? A note of thanks. Cool. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb now, but I'll live." Cool. Thank you for the hope. Appreciate it. This wooden ruins randomly has people in it. Why? Not research but the other thing. Gathering first. I need to do something about this mess too. We should go get those survivors, I think. Booze before food? Yeah, exactly. I don't want the discontent to be too huge. Alright. Where are my cookhouses? You're a cookhouse. Oh, I don't have a hours thing, so I can't make them work earlier. Too bad. Well, they're going to work now anyway. And maybe people will become less hungry? I wonder if I can make hungry people go eat. That would be cool. I would like that as a feature. Like, hey, go do the thing. I want more control over my idiots, I think, is the real answer. Wooden ruins depleted. Was that the one that people were employed at? Yup. Anything else I can do right now? Oh, I can sign a new law. I was looking at this stuff, but maybe hope is not the highest priority anymore. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. Maybe it's high enough. So I can start worrying about getting people to do work. Children can work in safe workplaces, like cookhouses or hothouses. Didn't I sign a thing that's like, children who are working get double rations or something? Should really make sure that none of my children are working. Good, none of my children are working. That's ideal. Why am I missing a Hunter's Hut employee? Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. So I should sign a thing. Dueling law? Death causes people to die. Use extra rations. I'm not so good at the extra rations, my dear. Maybe allow for overcrowding. We have a bunch of extra sick people, right? We have a lot of extra sick people. I'm gonna allow for overcrowding. That seems like a good idea. And we'll just get a bunch of discontent, and that'll be fine.
New law has passed.
Scouts have reached the broken tree. Explore it! Oh. Carry on. Worthless. It's hard for me to see all the places that I've been to. But they're like good waypoints if I want to go back and visit places on the way back. Like if I want to go to the Snow Dune or the Dreadnought, I should just go to Snowy Hill first. 13 hours. A day and 6 hours. 22 hours. Yeah, let's hit Snow Dune on the way home. Why are some visited waypoints not grayed out? It is a mystery, Cryptomancer. This one is because I didn't explore it. This one, I don't know. But it looks like Dreadnought is gonna matter. I'm probably gonna have to go out and revisit it to get supplies or something from it. Or maybe that's our end goal, is to leave via Dreadnought, because this is such a disaster. Alright, let's look at this repair station thing. There we go! We did it! Hope rises. Excellent. Wooden ruins depleted. Which wooden ruins? Was anybody employed in that wooden ruins? No. But I suddenly have 45 more idle workers. What the hell? Where did they come from? Well, okay, I mean, I guess I put them to work. I'm just not understanding how this happened. I didn't suddenly get more people. Oh, because of the prosthetics and the sick people. Sick people getting unsick. That's how it happened. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I do not know what just happened. It's not like the kids grew up or something. We're looking at this over the course of days, not years. Looks like we need food storage. That's cool. Yeah, store more food. What am I gonna do with these new idiots? Oh, the research finished! The research finished. So I had a bunch more people who were employed in the Hunter's Huts that I can now employ elsewhere. What resources do I still need? I probably need more coal. Do I have any place I can build a coal mine? I have plenty of places I can build coal mines. Alright, let's do that. Ah, these steel ruins were coal mines. Coal mines. Coal mines. Yeah, probably should be gathering more steel. Let's do something about these steel ruins, shall we? God, how do I put down a gathering post? I need gathering post range. Where do I get gathering post range? This is like exactly 2 things within range of this gathering post. Miserable. Sure. Sure. And steelworks? There are more steelworks places to build? Cool. Alright. Yeah, I like that thought cryptomancer. I probably will need a bunch of steel.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
But it's cold. Still cold. Still mega cold. It'll just be chilly. Well, this one is also at the same place. Maybe that's okay? I don't have the extra range yet. That might be a thing I need to research also. If they get sick, I guess. Now it's 17 hours instead of a day and 6. It was like a day and 6 from where I was before. Now it's 17. And it took me... I don't remember how many hours it took me to get to here. Whatever. It probably wasn't worth it. Being roundabout and tricksy probably wasn't worth it. We're still negative on food. Okay. Build a hunter's hut. Kind of have a lot of hunter's huts out here. And I feel like maybe I don't want them. Maybe I instead want flying hunters. I'm debating getting rid of some of these gathering posts, but if I upgrade this, I will want to not get rid of some of those gathering posts. Maybe I want to upgrade it. I think I want to upgrade the coal thumpers. I think that's the plan. So I'll wait until the next research, and the next research will be upgrade coal thumpers. Oh, outposts. Yes, of course. That's how I get coal. Forgot how much of a disaster my coal production right now is.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay, this can be destroyed. Not that many ruins still left to gather from. Wow, the spot in the middle can actually hit everything. So we should just sick people on this thing, even though it's freezing. That seems like a disaster, actually. Maybe I don't do that thing. We'll just do it piecemeal. It's fine. This covers a lot of the same territory. It just doesn't cover this one. Repair station researched. Excellent. Alright. Gathering. Resources. Coal thumper, become better at thumping. Thump harder. Thumper! No thumping! Why? Why 9 of 10? What has happened here? What else is, like, weirdly inefficient out here? What else have I done wrong? What is this? This 0 of 15 here. It is an actual coal pile. Okay. Fine. There's a bunch of ruins out here, but we have a gathering post. Gathering from them, so I'm not concerned about them. What else have I done wrong? Might as well be Frostpunk's motto. I believe that. I don't doubt that at all. Alright, everything else looks like the people are actually employed. So that's good. Appropriate numbers of people are employed in appropriate numbers of places. But I still have 1 million unemployed people, so I might as well build more, like... For example, a repair station, maybe. But God, it's huge. How do I build it anywhere? Invalid placement location. Oh, I just built it on top of the thing. Sure. Sure. Fine. I think I also want to build another Hunter's Hut. And then I'll eventually start working on upgrading Hunter's Huts to flying Hunter's Huts. Because that seems like a good idea. Yeah. Silence in the ruins. Sir, we keep listening, but the ruins are deathly silent. We have to accept that there's no chance of finding any more survivors. It's like 2 weeks later. Do we still think people are going to be just alive in the ruins? Like, there is a time limit. Yeah, okay. So maybe if I had been faster at gathering from the ruins, then we would have discovered more survivors? Maybe? Hiding in the fridge, which is warmer than the outside. Oh, man. Look at all of the depleted ruins. So good at depleting ruins. Gather post. Go gather. My dudes, please. Do a gather. And now I have a bunch more unemployed people because I was gathering directly from some of the ruins. That's fine. Speaking of gathering directly from some of the ruins, there are exactly 3 ruins now that are not within range of existing gathering posts. Maybe I just gather those directly. And let people get sick. I got prosthetics. Small risk of requiring an amputation. Maybe it's not a good idea. I keep coming back to this and be like, yeah, it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. I don't know why you'd think it was fine. This gathering post is cold. Make it less cold. This could heat this area. This kind of needs better heating. Ah, this doesn't reach that. That's the problem. Yeah, I think the next thing I'm going to do is look up Steam Core range. Steam Core range. Steam core range seems like a good idea. How cold are you? Sure, that can be fixed. That can also be fixed. The wall drill is cold. Should fix that as well. If this is double range, will it reach the wall drill? That's an interesting question. There are still tents out here. Gathering post is cold. Okay, fix that. We're actually bumping back up to 30, huh? Oh. Lovely. Steam level 3, we're going to be back at 30 degrees. Cool. $60? Hope Babington. What? What did I just click on? Do I have an automaton out here somewhere? I don't think so. Oh, I think I just clicked on an actual person. That was an actual person's name. Ridiculous. How dare you? Okay, let's put some engineers in here, I guess. Inspecting the generator. It will take forever. Alright, where can I spare some engineers? 6, good heavens. This gathering post does not need engineers. I have an insufficiency of idiots, you're right. Public house does not need engineers. Workshop probably needs engineers. Medical post turns out needs engineers. Yep. Correct. Yep. Alright, I think everywhere else that engineers are working requires engineers. Which is, sad. Unfortunate, really. Alright, that's the best we can do. Fine. Oh, winter's out. Yeah, go to work. It's time to get those survivors, I think. Wooden ruins depleted. Good. Wooden ruins depleted. Good. Where was that resource hut that I was spending on something that didn't need to be spent on? Can I switch to wood? Oh, nope. Go back to food rations. Where was the one that was coal? Better. Do automatons count as idiots? Probably. Automatons are at least predictable, which is helpful. Most of the time, idiots are only predictable in the sense that they will do something idiotic. Steel ruins. Okay. Scouts have reached the snow dune. Tell me more about the snow dune. Explore. We found a rusting hulk. Great. All right, go home. Bring me some cores, and then we can go get more people. All right, what's going on over here? The last dreadnought. Yep. The chief engineer of the team investigating the cause of the generator malfunction takes you aside. He is visibly concerned. I was thinking about the last of the dreadnoughts that brought us here. The only one we haven't taken apart yet. At first, it seemed we'd have to dismantle it to fix the generator. But now I think we may need it intact after all. Just in case, we have to leave the city. Just in case, though. Like, we definitely... by no means a guarantee. It's really just an outside chance. Can't imagine what situation would develop where we might have to leave the city. But, you know, just in case, I was thinking maybe... This is, I swear to God, this is like a union boss who's just downplaying everything. Everything is being, under-exaggerated. Is that even a word? I think it's actually go out and find a new steam generator, Cryptomancer. Or maybe the Dreadnought itself can be used as a generator or something, I don't know. Just in case. Yeah, everything will be fine. I think it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fine. We're all gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna be fine. All of the... Wow, that was really quick depletion. Good job, guys. Deep enough into the snowpocalypse, the tech to make generators and dreadnoughts is lost? I think so. I'm not exactly sure. I'm still not exactly clear on all of the original, like, all of the lore that led us to the situation we're in. Like, I remember there was, like, at one point, some sort of big reveal on Snowpocalypse. It's like, oh, this is why it's happening. Oh, that makes more sense. And now I don't remember anymore. Yeah, absolutely. If it's stuff that I've already hit, then I definitely want to know it. If it's stuff that it's, like, gonna reveal to me, then, you know, maybe I'll figure it out later. I think it was saying, like, it was effectively nuclear winter, or it was, like, an induced problem, or the sun actually cooling down. Okay. 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 And then... I was still never clear on why it was a good idea to leave the cities and build new cities around generators than it was to just build generators in the cities. Most people went south at first. Oh, they went to where the coal is. Okay. Okay. That actually is kind of sensible. All the efforts happen too late. Oh, of course, yeah. Makes as much sense as anything else. Right. Yeah, of course, everything is, like, real haphazard. And... Alright, we got a bunch more idle workers. Put them in places. This number doesn't seem like it actually equals 64. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 45, 55, 61. I'm missing 3 engineers. Before they learned how to say, oh yeah, when they employed idiots. When they employed actual morons. Are they... here? These, like, were engineers and now they're amputees? Is that why? Nobody's in palliative care. I need my list of engineers. And... too bad. It's actually searched by name? Why would I want to do that? The rich and the nobility as leaders. Oh, yeah, of course. That's time-honored tradition. If you're looking for ways to fail, that's the way to do it. Is everybody dead yet? No. People are mostly living instead. Instead of dying, people are alive. Sorry to disappoint. Alright, let's make all our coal thumpers better thumpers. Thump harder. Please improve the thumping. What did I say I was going to research? Was it a food thing? Was it a resource thing? Was it a heating thing? Oh, it was core range. It was Steam Hub range. That was it. In the initial scenario, everybody is dead, or pretty much dead, except your group, which is one of the last to make it to the north. Yes, that sounds correct. Because we keep stumbling on other people who made the trip before us and were worse prepared. Less than a day of stored food. Seems problematic. Should probably do this moonshine thing. Start getting my food better.
New law. A new law has passed.
What was the other thing I just researched? Steam Thumpers, of course, because I just upgraded my Steam Thumpers. Yes, okay. Which means we still have a while to go before I can do the Flying Hunters' Huts, which is a thing that I want. I want my hunters to fly. I probably want to do house redesign, actually, before I do any of that. So that people can live in places. Wow, look at how good people are at not being sick anymore. They've returned safely to the city. Cool. Let's send them to go get more friends. The time has come. Am I actually running out of coal here? Like, actually? Oh, crap. It's gonna be cold for a bit, guys. The workday is not started, huh? At least things have warmed up.
The work shift starts.
Look at all this coal I'm getting. Wooden post depleted. Gathering post depleted. Cool. Are there any more ruins left? There are 3 ruins. Is there really not a place to put this where it can hit both of the remaining... I'm just break some streets. There's a lot of streets here that don't need to be here. Is that good enough? Still not? That'll work. So that leaves literally just this one ruins. Which, it's probably warm enough I can just employ people directly at it. Good. Steam Hub range. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, it defaulted them all to 2. Interesting. Our engineers have finished inspecting the generator. It has a catastrophic flaw! Well, there you go. It'll keep breaking down, and each malfunction will cause the stress within the generator to start rising. We'll be able to patch it up using the repair station, but these fixes will not last for long. The generator will eventually break down permanently and then explode from the rising stress. Winterhome is doomed. Alright then. Well, there goes all of my hope. Jesus Christ. Lie! I know of another city. Sir, the chief engineer says there's still hope. We didn't dismantle the last of our dreadnoughts. If we repair it, we can leave Winterhome and find another place. Yet people are doubtful. Where would we go? It's nothing but a frozen wasteland as far as the eye can see! People will lose heart. Work efficiency will fall by 10%. Yeah, I'm 100% lying. Our only option is to evacuate as many people as possible using the dreadnought we didn't fully dismantle. We first have to build an evacuation center. Then we have to send engineers to refit the dreadnought. We'll need steel and steam cores to convert decks into cabins for people on board, and food rations to feed them through the journey. Okay. Alright, let's do that thing. Send the engineers to the city! Bring them to the city. Weather... Really? The weather station is manned by several engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, wind force, and direction, and atmospheric air pressure changes. On the basis of this data, they prepare weather forecasts. We could use these engineers in the city to help with the generator, but if we close the weather station, we'll lose the weather forecasts. Well, it's going to keep getting colder, I can tell you that much, says the chief meteorologist. Nimrod Payne, right? Nice, good biblical name. What a guy. Well... Have I actually been seeing weather forecasts? I guess I have been. That's like the up or down thing that shows up on the timeline, right? So that's gonna disappear if I call back these engineers? That's dangerous. I think I do it anyway. I think I need those engineers. Dreadnought. Here we go. Yup. Dreadnought. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some engineers doing engineer things. Do I have to research an evacuation center, or I can just build it? Looks like I can just build it. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, really? How does this thing work? Nothing to repair. Adequate staff. Interesting. So I'm going to have to keep hitting buttons here in order to keep my thing working. But I can make it so that it's better at keeping things working. Yep, that makes sense. So that'll give me more time to get everything else up and running, I guess? Yeah, that's what emergency repair looks like, is instant repairs at the cost of some resources. I think I like the repair efficiency. What else would I be doing it on? Steam? Or, not steel. Steel. Better steel production? Steam Steelworks? Since this doesn't cost cores, this is probably a good idea. We're going to need bucket loads of steel, it seems. Alright, what the hell does an evacuation center look like? Allows us to send people and resources to the Dreadnought. Needs to go exactly here. Alright, you got it, buddy. And we need to send out food. Oh, I was gonna research food things, wasn't I? I probably will, Cryptomancer. I'll be able to... Once I get enough Hunter's Huts going, I'll be able to dismantle hothouses. So that's good. Yeah, and I do get the steam cores back, so that's good too. The weather forecast is no longer available. Well, that sucks. So we're not gonna die after all. No, nobody's gonna die. Everything's gonna be fine. Sir, since you've recalled the engineers in the weather station, the weather forecast will no longer be available. We'll have to be prepared for sudden weather changes. I see. Okay. I will do that thing. I will be prepared for sudden weather changes. I'll try, anyway. Let's see if we can be prepared. Just like in the song. People actually just working at the steel ruins? Was this a bad idea? This might have been a bad idea. Whatever. And now I have all of this empty space out here to work with, and it's covered in roads for reasons. I'm gonna need more houses for people, because I'm sending people back here. Alright, so what does this look like? How are people doing out here? Alright, this double range steam hub, it turns out is still not enough to reach the wall drill. And it reaches the exact same number of people at range 1 or range 2. Cool. Repair station improvements. The evacuation of so many people will take time, so we need to keep the generator running for as long as possible. Fortunately, our engineers have several ideas about how to raise the efficiency of the repair station! I have the story decision to look at the technology tree, or don't look at the technology tree. Thanks. This could be work hours, and this can be range 1. The evacuation center is operational! The evacuation center panel. Oh. Sure, what does this look like? Number of people aboard. Can I send kids? Allows us to send people and resources to the Dreadnought. People. Number of engineers available. 0. Yes. Accurate. Alright, well, I don't need nearly as many engineers working in medical facilities anymore. Because I've pretty much gotten ahead of that. But I have like a million medical posts now that I can dismantle, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it seems excessive. Hey, Linwell, how's it going? Just dismantle you. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. I'll leave like 3 up and running. That seems reasonable. And we'll stick 5 of the engineers in here. And the rest over here. Ooh, I'm gonna need to send a lot more people, aren't I? Cool, do I get this cutscene every time I push that button? That's very exciting. It's 19 now. Did somebody die on the way back? Not enough people aboard to repair the Dreadnought. People, go into the Dreadnought. Cool. Have engineers on the Dreadnought site. 25. Good heavens. I don't like those numbers. Alright. We have engineers at the factory. Yes, that's correct. We have engineers at the 3 medical facilities now. We have engineers at the workshop, and we have engineers at the repair station. Okay. Hey, Zero Lane, how's it going? It's going good so far for me. Making progress, even though this place is a disaster. Just a complete disaster. So coal mines cost cores? I guess I'm never building one of those, am I? Alright, well, let's go. Scouts have reached the frozen pond. Cool. What do you think they'll have found there? Nothing. Great. Went to the store for 2 things, spent $100. Well, depending on the things you're getting, money is ephemeral. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Okay. Let's see if we can reach some of them promising locations. Is this location promising? Let's find out. Probably not. Probably only going to reveal more unpromising locations. Spellbreak. No, I have not heard of Spellbreak. Also, hi, Jackets. How's it going? Been a while. Oh, I could do hope. I could do hope things. I forgot I had faith. This gathering post. Nothing is in range of this gathering post. Is that normal? Maybe if they thump some more? Or are you just generally not in thumping range? Is this the gathering post that I built to get rid of the steel thing here? It probably is. Alright, let's get rid of it. I'm gonna wait until we produce some more coal here just to make sure. I don't know where I'm going to send these workers, though. Maybe to get food. Maybe to get food. This doesn't seem unreasonable. The thumping begins. Oh. Combine some mechanics from Magicka, along with a cel-shaded art style of Breath of the Wild. Puts out a fast-paced, fluid movement of Battle Royale genre. Neat. Survivors! Excellent. Yes, good. I know. So now I have more engineers. And I need to send... Number aboard 0, but I sent 15, so I need to send another 10. Eventually. Which means I can afford to spend another 9 here. Non-Battle Royale game modes. Oh, cool. Yeah, sounds like they're doing a lot of stuff. That's neat. How we doing for housing? Bunch of people living in houses and bunkhouses. There are an extraneous number of tents. We could actually get rid of one of these tents, I think. Because, like, this has 3 open spots. This has 2 open spots. 2 open spots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, more than 10 available spots in these tents. So I think I can erase one of the tents and feel okay about that. I don't really know why I'm doing this, but... Ooh, free Nuclear Throne. Yeah, Nuclear Throne's good stuff. I've heard good things about Nuclear Throne. I mean, I guess they'll optimize themselves for location anyway, so unless I need to get rid of a tent for a reason, it's not important to actually do it. Alright, this is just never gonna actually get anything else. Wow. Look at all the things that all of a sudden got depleted all at the same time. Risk empty. And we can build maybe another hunter's hut? It's 2 floors away from the throne, you think. Alright, not bad. I've been good. Yeah, life is, things are going well for me. Why is that invalid? Oh, because rocks. Sure. Continue doing things. Wooden ruins are depleted. Good. Scouts have reached the steel bridge. Good. Automaton? Absolutely. Give me the automaton. Leave the automaton on duty. We'll be able to... No. Absolutely. Oh. Set up outposts farther down this route. I see. I think that's okay, though. I can only have 1 outpost anyway. And I think the coal outpost is probably where I want to be. I guess I'll leave it for now, because I can always come back to this place after checking out Lone Boulder and iron deposits. Lone Boulder is probably also just a way to explore more things. Two on coal, 3 on coal. Alright, switch this coal one to wood. Coal capacity is 3,600 at the moment. 3,600 divided minus 1,350. 2250, which is no. So I can't actually afford to get rid of another coal thing in order to make room, for example, for more food, but whatever. Math, right? It's dangerous, huh? But that's the way I live. That's the way I live my life. Oh, I can sign a new thing. I think we want to do the food things. Is that right? We probably want to do the food things.
New law. A new law has passed.
Using the evil powers of math. Sure. It takes so long to send engineers out. Wow, I wish I knew that 25 was a minimum before I sent the first group. Alright, what else do we need to be doing out here? Thin gruel and empty promises. Hey, I have delivered on my promises, okay? I needed to do food stuff. I needed to do food things. Because we're going to have to demolish our hothouses. So let's go flying hunters. Really hope this one is in range. It looks like it is. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I actually have a bunch of people free now that I can do stuff with. Probably, like, get more food. Alright, see ya, jackets. Have fun at the races. I should probably also build more resources.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Not adjacent to street. But, like, it is, though. Okay, cool. Evacuation transporters reach the Dreadnought. Great. Not enough people to start repairing. Okay. Store food rations. Store wood. Store coal. And this coal pile is pretty thick. Should I have another gathering post out here? We should have a third gathering post out here. This tent should be demolished so that we can build a gathering post. People are hungry. You're lying to me. Scouts have reached the lone boulder. Yep, it's garbage. They found a storm shelter, though. How am I off for coal right now? Am I positive? I'm very positive. I love it. And hope is still a problem. Maybe I can pray about it.
Work time. Get back to work.
Get back to work! Oh, I can sign a law. Forgot about laws. Maybe it's time for one of these things. Raises hope and lowers discontent. That's pretty good. Praying at shrines will give people the strength they need to take on arduous tasks every day. Raise the hope of people working nearby, and increases efficiency. I do like efficiency.
New law. A new law has passed.
Why invalid placement location? Want to be able to hit both of the steel things and this thing. Okay. Is that good enough? Totally. There is a difference between not adjacent to street and invalid placement location. Those are two different things. The other coal thing should probably be more efficient, as should all of the things near it. And workshops. Workshops should be more efficient. This is all like living space. Oh, that's cool. I can make the repair thing more efficient. I like that. Let's do that. Is there really nothing more pressing than erecting shrines? It turns out no, you idiots, because your hope is too goddamn low. It looks like we need more of these things, so I guess let's make more of these things. Flying Hunters research. Excellent. Excellent. It's probably time for Difference Engine. It's probably been time for Difference Engine for a long time. Alright, can I turn existing Hunters huts into Flying Hunters huts? I can totally just upgrade, right? Yeah. Shrines have been erected. People feel encouraged to pray more often. That's right. Hope rises. Tell me there's not more pressing needs. Hope, you guys. Hope. We have some free engineers. We might as well put them in here. And this now has... Oh, it's the same amount of room for 10 people. They just double their effectiveness. Not double. Time and a half. Still. Take it. Public execution! Yes, exactly. Let's definitely execute that guy. Strongly need that guy to be executed. Oh, survivors. Sure. Send her to the city. It'll take forever. We have some promising leads, but I'll understand if the exploration of Frostland is given secondary priority in our circumstances. Shall we tell these people to leave their work and move to the city? What are they doing? What am I losing them? Storm Shelter. A group of scientists and explorers. We have some promising leads, Do they, though? No, just come home. We gotta go check out the iron deposit. It's gonna take them 2 days to make it home. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, I definitely have work for them to do. There is no shortage of work for skilled engineers. Desperately need more steel. More steel. We're kind of okay on coal right now. One of these is set to steel, and I can undo that. Yeah, change you. Store my coal. I can undo the wood one also. Store my food. Not raw food. Stop. Food rations. Probably build more resource depots. There's not any other places I can build these steelworks, right? If I'm working as hard as I'm steel working as hard as I can steel work. Doesn't look like there's any new spots for this. So there is literal no other source of steel. Like, I can't build things to make more steel. It's just this is it, which means I should probably send my outpost team to go get steel and just build more thumpers. Put my laborers to work thumping. You know, I probably should have researched a second scouting team a while back. Well, whatever. Still have a bunch of unemployed idiots. But I'm super positive on food right now. But I don't have a sense of how much food I'm going to need. So I guess we just keep storing soup. $948 soups. View history. Estimation lies. Condensed soup. Jesus. Yeah, they do have really good returns. You're not wrong. Should have done that way earlier. Now it feels like it's a little late. Alright, what do I do? Literally have no way to improve steel production. I don't think there's any buttons I can hit to make this more efficient, other than maybe doing extended shift stuff. We're doing okay on wood, and since we're doing okay on food, now is probably the time to start getting rid of my my hothouses for the steam cores. Well, I don't actually know what I'm going to need the steam cores for yet. So I guess we have to wait until all my people are at the dreadnought, and then we can start doing anything on the dreadnought. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. Alright. Evacuation transport has reached the dreadnought. Good. Sir, the first of the crew have just reached the dreadnought. They can now start refitting it. The people we evacuate will need cabins and food rations. If we don't make sure they have them, they'll die during the journey. The more people we send, the more they'll need. You have to balance this to ensure a successful evacuation. To convert the first deck into cabins, we'll need 300 steel and a steam core. To feed the people currently on the dreadnought, we'll need at least 250 food rations. I see. Well, I have literally all those things just kind of hanging out. So let's send... Fascinating. Cabins. Let's send exactly 300. And a steam core. And how much food? 250. We must provide people sent to the Dreadnought with enough cabins and foods for the journey. There aren't enough supplies aboard the Dreadnought to hope for successful evacuation. Sure. Kind of want to just send some of my kids so I don't have to feed them here anymore. Sure, send 50 kids. Provisions currently 0, right? Got it. And it really behooves me to max this stuff out whenever I send people over. Oh, I should have sent a bunch more food. Yeah, we're just going to need a bunch more food production. All right, laborers. Here's the plan. Food. We've refitted the Dreadnought to provide basic accommodation and supplies. Now we have to send enough coal to start it! Damn it. Then it'll be ready to launch when you give the order. However, there are still a number of people left in the city. To evacuate more, we need to prepare the caverns and provisions for them. Otherwise, our journey will end badly. Okay. Convert more decks to cabins. Yeah, alright, I see it. I get it. Cool. So then it's up to me just how much I want to evacuate. Well, yeah, I'm pretty positive on coal right now. Right? Like, I'm generating, what, 1,500 coal? More than I'm using? As long as temperatures don't mess up again, which they guaranteed will. Alright. I sent some people out, which means I can dismantle some tents, probably. Just get the coal in there and nuke it. No, no! I have to do it right! I have to, like, I can... So I'm going to try. How are we doing on housing? Look at these numbers. There's like a bunch of tents that are super empty now, and I can just dismantle them and get wood out of them. Because I need wood. Mass sacrifice. Oh, that'll definitely go over well. I kind of want a charcoal kiln, actually. What the hell else am I going to do with all this wood? Bloody hell! The generator broke down! How could this have happened? So it's true after all. We're all going to die. Wow. They're really not very good at this hope thing. The generator just quit suddenly. To make matters worse, its stress is rising. The main return valve must have failed. People are terrified that the generator will explode. Our engineers are already working on a temporary fix. The repair station was adequately staffed, so the repairs will be finished reasonably quickly. Hope falls greatly. Oh, god damn it. Not the return valve! I love pseudoscience. Alright, we have to repair it immediately. And also hope is a problem. Well, let's... Oh, I can't pray yet? Cooldown is still off. Generator malfunction. Okay, repair. Repairing in 9 hours, 22 minutes. Generator stress increase. Okay, that doesn't matter so much. I might offload some engineers from this medical post. So that more repairs? Oh, and it totally increases the time. Okay. Or it does make it better for me. What's the ETA on this? How long does it take for this to drop down to 0? Yeah, I think you're right, Cryptomancer. The people are gonna be sick. Can let them be sick. Where else do engineers exist? Literally workshop. I'm not abandoning the workshop. Tech is too important. But sick people, that's fine. God, that's not much of a difference. Interesting. I can actually see the breakpoints. We're gonna have to do hope things again. It is about time to do hope things. The generator is not working. Fair. Fair. I suppose that would make me unhappy as well. Oh no, it's getting colder. Wonder how much colder it's gonna get. An engineer takes you aside. He lays before you a map of the area around Winterhome. I know you lied to us. There are no known settlements nearby. I've kept this to myself. Haven't even told my wife. So far. In exchange for his silence, he demands to be sent to the Dreadnought with his family. Okay. It's a deal. I can handle that. That is not a huge cost. The generator is operational. Good. The next breakdown will be more difficult to repair. I see. Well, we at the minimum need to go to this scheme level. I should get the other kind of care facility that doesn't require engineers. That would be smart. Jim the easily corruptible. Well, not entirely wrong. The transport is still on its way out, so I can't send any transport yet. And I have a random free engineer? Okay. We can work over here for now. Scouts have reached the iron deposit. Search might provide steel. Well, great. Save a place for you on the Dreadnought. You won't tell anyone how corrupt I am? Okay. Fine. I can do that. Easy. We can set up an outpost here. Yes. Good to know. I think I want the steel outpost more than I want the coal outpost. go check out the cracked ice, and then we can bring coal home. Send an outpost team. Like this outpost team. Dismantle the outpost. 800 coal a day, huh? To account for 800 coal a day. It's kind of a lot of coal. Fine. Outpost team, go. Young and fragile. Sir, a doctor who tended to our children during the journey north here is journey north is here to talk to you about their evacuation. Man, I am so good at sentence parsing. The youngest ones should be evacuated to the Dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse, and we can't take risks with their health. Okay. 5 days to send all the children to the Dreadnought. We can't afford it? Yeah, we can. I'll send all the children to the Dreadnought. I don't care about children. Children could go to the Dreadnought if they want. I don't want them here. That's for sure. Peace out, kids. Go have fun with the engineers on the Dreadnought. Yeah. Exactly, Lyro. Exactly. That is 100% how this is working out. Alright, laws. It's hope time. It's time for hope. Is it field kitchens? I don't think it's field kitchens. It's House of Healing. House of Healing doesn't require engineers. Heals people slower than the infirmary. I don't have any infirmaries. The few engineers I do care about... No, you can't go! I need you here! I require your presence here! Gives all patients a small hope bonus. Hey. Doesn't require engineers is the big deal.
Hear me. New law in the city.
I want to stick it near a shrine if I can. It doesn't look like I can. There's kind of room over here, maybe. Maybe not. We are going to need to start dismantling these hothouses, so maybe now is a good time. 3 per hour across 10 hours. And start moving them over to Hunter's Hangars. Hunter's Hangars appear to be unaffected by shrines. Interesting. Overcrowding medical facilities, sure. House of Healing has been built. And the capacity is 20. which is actually more than I need for any of these medical posts. Alright. I wanted to do house redesign, but not going to need houses, am I? More raw food. This is what I need. I need more food, and I need more coal. Let's start getting more food. Is more food or more coal a better place? Probably more coal. So we should probably do the efficiency upgrades, as opposed to, like, the coal generating things. Because, like, I'm not doing coal mining. That requires cores. I can already make charcoal kilns. Wow, I didn't realize that. Produce 33% more coal. That sounds great. Maybe I just do that. And then actually build one of these charcoal kilns that I've heard so much about. 70 wood per standard workday. And I currently produce how much wood per day? 160? Cool. And I could put this literally anywhere. Let's try and put it near the shrine, right? Get shrine value. Never built a charcoal kiln. Now we're going to find out whether or not it's worth it. And then I've got the factory workers, which I can maybe just get you out of there. Send you over to the repair station for now until I have reason to pull you out. How close is the train? Still 6 hours away. Well, it's going to be 48 kids and 2 engineers is what I'm going to be sending on the next trip out. So that's something. Which means we're definitely going to need deck number 2. And a bunch more food. Just a million more food. And as much coal as I can stand to send. Oh, but I need to send the other stuff too. Right? Like, I'm going to want to send some steel, another coal. I have a lot of provisions, it turns out. Who could have seen that one coming? That's as much food as I can send. Sure. So that's ready to go as soon as the other one arrives. And I'll leave this up for now. Although I get a steam core out of it. That's a thought.
Gather your tools.
Build it.
Is ending.
Give me steel. Again with the discontent? I guess they ate bad food, and we're unhappy about it. Is it prey time? Nope, not yet. Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought, and? Sir, we have some bad news concerning the Dreadnought. The space aboard is limited. We can and should build in additional cabins, but we won't be able to spare everyone in Winterhome. Is that true? I think we can actually save everyone in Winterhome. I think that's actually fine. Hope falls, discontent rises. God damn it. Will you people stop thinking about this stuff? Just be good little sheep and accept. Alright. 2 engineers and at least 2 children. Aces. Sending those things. Just kill off any extra people before you board the last one. You'll be able to fit everyone in. See? Right? This is what I'm saying. We can definitely send everybody. Like, look at this. Look at the space it has. There's definitely room enough. Like, if this is 50, we can... maybe there's not actually enough room. That looks like there's room for about 500 total. And I guess we're a little over that. But still. But still. You kept your promise and sent the engineers and his family to the Dreadnought. Your lie is safe. For now. Sure do love those safe lives. Why are there children that are not idle? Which children are not idle? Praying. Oh, you're in treatment. Alright, that's fine. Continue getting treated. That's allowed. It's fantastic. Sure am in favor of lying. Could do some more lying. Things would be better. Look at that discontent drop! Yeah! Can't let up now.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
No! Don't get colder! Alright, I am going to need one of these resource depots to hold for raw food. Maybe there's like a steel one I can shift off. Oh, nope. Keep holding steel. Dangerous. Maybe a coal one? So we can hold more raw food after it comes back? Maybe I just build another resource depot and hold more coal if I need to? And steam coal thumper. How's this pile looking? Why are my workers here not super efficient? What is going on with my thumper? Sick absences. Terrible. Oh, it's not the thumper. It's the hothouse that has the sick absences. That's fine. My coal production is still fine. How am I for coal now? Am I... Ooh, that's no good. That's very no good. What do I do about that? I do not... Oh, I need to put more people in the, in here. Maybe I should send kids for now. I don't like that idea. Let's find some workers. We can have kids working the hothouse, actually. And my food production is actually way high, so I can probably afford to lower my food production a little bit, especially once these huts finish, and trade that out for more coal. Because this is a problem. I'm eating 4554 per day, but if I change this down, what is within this range that I'm hitting here? Workshop, hunters' huts, and some bunkhouses. This tent is very cold. Alright, well, let's not have anybody live there. That seems like a better idea. Bunkhouses are very cold. But that's fixable. That's extremely fixable. Honestly, we can just make some more tents here. Like, within the range. And demolish the bunkhouses. And be okay. Are there steam cores that I can manage better? I feel like the steam cores here are doing more than they necessarily need to be. Oh, there are people living out here. Why are people living in places that are stupid? I'm just gonna build more tents out here. Where the temperature is easier to manage. Start moving to places where heat is easier access. Which means I need to get rid of these streets because people build stuff in a stupid way. Everything is stupid. Why are you so stupid? Pain of separation. Sir, my only son was sent to the Dreadnought. Could I go in the next transport to join him? His mother died in the Great Fire when it took our house. He has no one but me, and I'm afraid he won't survive alone. Oh no. Hope will fall. Well, okay. I guess I'll send one worker on the next transport. I'm kind of a sap, it turns out. I'm an easy sell. Clever. Why is he being sent before people are waiting patiently? Because he asked! Charcoal kiln thermostat researched. Good. Come on, charcoal kiln. Do your thing. Everybody's got a sob story? Yeah, kinda. Not everybody's asking. Alright. What does this do? Again, with the faster coal production. That probably is the thing I want. Unless I can do efficiency here, which maybe is a better way to do it. Like this, right? Burn 33% less coal from the steam hubs. How does this work right now? What does this look like? Steam hubs are burning either 18 or 9 coal per hour per steam hub. That's rather a lot of coal. So, that's probably a better way of dealing with things than generator efficiency. How much is the actual generator using? 36 per hour. Compared to all of these 9s and 18s. It's kind of a lot. Right, generator efficiency is 10% less. This is 33% less for a bigger number. Like, easy. And then I'm still super positive on food. How am I for wood? I'm using 70 wood per day and producing 160. So I'm still positive on wood. It just depends on how fast I'm using it. I guess building all of these tents didn't help. Oh, is it hope time? Is it time for hope? Not yet. It is not yet hope time.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Alright. I see lots of cold tents out here. How much buffer room do I have on places for people to live? Vacant beds, 133. Good. Yeah, I think I can afford to dismantle all of these. It's good, because nobody wants to live there anyway. Oh. Very cool. Yeah, get out of there. That's in progress, that's in progress, that's in progress, cool. So everybody's fine, even with these cores turning off midday. This core can probably go to slower range. If that happens, this bunkhouse is now cold, and nobody lives there. Oh no, my resource depot is freezing! What is a man to do? This can easily go to one. And there are some tents over here. What is my buffer now on livable spaces? 50 empty beds, 20 of which are in care houses. There are some cold bunkhouses with people still living in them. And all the livable tents are now full. Lots of cold bunkhouses, actually. Okay, so I should build some more housing. Maybe even bunkhouses. It's a bad place for a public house. I made mistakes. Build a public house somewhere else. I mean, in all honesty, the difference between this setting and this setting is not a huge amount of coal. And minimizing the Steam Hub coal usage seems like it's a lot more valuable than the other thing. So maybe I do just set this to more range again. 54 per hour instead of 36. Oh, that's kind of a lot, actually. By setting it to 54 instead of 36, that's another 18 per hour. So in order for that to be worth it, I need to reduce 18 per hour from Steam Hubs, at minimum. This can almost for sure go down to this setting. And there's a ton of tents around it, so I don't actually want to set it to not 24 hour. There's also a care house out here, which is maybe worth leaving. And then there's cold bunkhouses out here. But I can maybe build the bunkhouses within this range instead. Maybe. Maybe not. That's an upgrade. Oh, there's plenty of room out here if I get rid of the intermediate streets. Like, all of this can just not be there. And they're still in the heating range. Scouts have reached the crack ice. Is this good? No. Found a shrouded cave. Is that good? Maybe there's people there? What are you carrying? Steel. Steel's good. Alright, let's go to the shrouded cave and then you can go home. And there's this automaton. But I want the steel. I want the regular steel. How are we doing on coal now? Better. I don't need more storage. Cookhouse is inoperative. It's also the middle of the night. Same thing with quad houses. Cool. Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought. Great. Alright, I needed to send one worker. Alright, I can send one worker. Oh, that's not workers. This is workers. One worker. And then max out on kids. We need to supply 50 of 700. We're good on steel, though. That gets me over for current supply. And I need more coal. Can I afford to send more coal right now? Not while we're on 2. I'll just send more food instead. Send literally all my food? Maybe not all my food. I'm worried about coal. 23. I don't know how much coal I need to keep things running. I have 14 hours of coal. Oh, so we're using about 100 coal an hour. So as long as I leave 8 hours of coal, I'm still okay. So I can send like 600 coal. I feel like I should be sending more resources. Have more resources to send is the problem. Worry about sending more coal next time. More resources in general next time. Alright, go. Hope rises. Hope rises. Yes, good. We're out of steel. I know. I know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Multiple problems with this one, guys. I'm so sorry. Sir, a large group of angry people wants to leave the city and go to the Dreadnought on their own. They feel cheated because you gave priority to some people getting on the evacuation transports. No more playing God, shouts a worker, shaking his grease-stained fist. You won't get to judge who will be saved and who will die anymore. Discontent and hope will... okay. This is my only choice. I don't have a guard station or faith keepers, so I guess they're just going to go, and everything is awful. Which boss are you stuck on? Alright, well, they're going, I guess. I don't have much of a choice. Goodbye, idiots. That's troubling. Giant velociraptor at the bottom of the Temple of the Sun. Yes, okay. Elmac? Ermac? I think it's Elmac is the name of that dude. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Just be good. There's no trick to it. Dodge fireballs, hit face. I mean, maybe there's a trick to it and I didn't figure out the trick, but I think it's just... I don't have an answer for you. We found stowaways in the evacuation center. Some people are so afraid that they're unwilling to wait for their turn and want to make for the Dreadnought on their own by stealing supplies or hiding in the transports. If we let this escalate, we won't be able to carry out the evacuation in an orderly fashion. I don't want more discontent and hope issues. Alright, I'll build faith keepers. How close am I to faith keepers? A step away. Well, at least I can do evening prayers a little bit. Solve some of my problems that way. And now... problems a little bit. Now a little bit of problems, since all the people left. And I kind of still need some of these people to do things. My cookhouse is empty? Alright, I guess take kids. This gathering post... I don't want people at these gathering posts, it turns out. Where can I steal people from? Maybe these, like, default hunters' huts can disappear a little bit. Keep screwing with your aim. Yep, that's true. That's very true. The thing that helped me a lot was finding out what position I can get in to jump and hit him with the whip and not get immediately hit back. And then kind of dart in, hit him a few times, and then leave so that I don't get wrecked by him charging me right in the face. Hey, Inkling, how's it going? Hot houses. Okay, hot houses is now only children. Because I don't have extra laborers, it turns out. Cookhouse is kids, yep. Cookhouse. Hot house is kids. Hot house is kids. Cookhouse is kids, and there's a cookhouse out here.
yourselves. Cold is coming.
It's getting colder? Again? I don't like that idea. Nobody living in these places anyway, since everybody bailed. Telling son about the wonders of Kanban boards. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's find another hunter's hut. To send people to do other things. What is this? House of Healing? There. Although we're a little low on sick people, it turns out. So maybe we can just demolish this medical post also. Gotta get more people in for the steam. Ah! We found another place to put kids to work. Good. Alright, we mostly ended up okay here. This gathering post is a little weak. This cookhouse is a little weak. Send some kids there. That'll solve the problem.
Move. Time to get to work.
A group of survivors has reached the city. They're tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention, but they're ready to lend a hand. Oh yeah, that's the engineers that took forever to get here. Cool, now we have more engineers. That's exciting. We can work harder at the research station, repair station. Adequate staff. Good. Just adequate, huh? That's the best we can do. Narrowly positive on coal, but not a whole lot of positive on coal. Oh, raw food. Okay. The entrance to the cave is hidden from view and shielded from the prevailing wind. The cave is surprisingly deep and warm. There's even a fresh water source here. A perfect place for a hideout. Good, let's take all their food. And then head back home. Got 2 days left to send all the kids to the Dreadnought, and 3 days to establish Faithkeepers. And everybody's working! Everybody's busy. Love it. Love it. And it's cold. Also, it's cold. Unfortunate, ne? Yo! Thank you so much for the sub-gifts, Inkling. I definitely appreciate your continued support. You don't have to do this, but I'm glad you're doing it. And congratulations, Zero Lane. Welcome to the adventuring party. I hope you appreciate the fantastic emotes that you are now have access to. Outpost Depot. I don't care about that. Nobody works there. The steam hub does not need high range. The steam hub doesn't even need to exist? I feel like this cookhouse is not getting reached by anything other than the steam hub. Maybe that steam hub does need to exist. Yeah, you still need to be 24-hour. As do you. As do you. And where are we on coal now? Still negative. Unfortunate. Things have gotten colder. God, this doesn't even need to exist, does it? We could move these gathering posts to near here and be way better off. Mild frostbite. Well, that sucks. Where? Who's working in places where they can get gravely ill? Even with the heater on, this House of Healing is very cold. That's a problem. Alright, maybe you do need range. Maybe now you don't need the heater. House of Prayer doesn't matter. Lots of things out here that just don't matter. People are working at the factory. I guess you can get a heater. No, nobody's working at the factory. It's fine. One of our people's become gravely ill due to frostbite. I know. I fixed it. It's fine. Steam hub efficiency. Excellent. Where does that put me? Still negative. God damn it. Alright, generator efficiency. Let's go. Oh, but now that those are done... Hey, barely positive on coal. Barely. Take it.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Let's get some hope, shall we? Make things a little better. Doesn't matter. The workday's over. It doesn't matter if it's chilly. It's fine. It's fine. This kind of matters, though. This is 24-hour. Maybe I just rebuild this in a different place. Build it closer to an existing hub. What's invalid about this placement? The rocks? It's hitting the rocks, isn't it? Yeah, it's totally hitting the rocks. Okay, okay. Maybe over here then? Somewhere? Out here, perhaps? I feel like I could get rid of this tent. And that might be good enough. I think this is maybe a little too thick to... Yeah, it probably is. This tent, though. That would work. I hope that doesn't cause homelessness. 126 vacant beds. No, I think we're going to be fine. A group of engineers is here. Silence them! No, alright. The consequences may be dire. Well, I don't have a choice, do I? We figured out why you sent our friend and his family to the Dreadnought. You lied about the other city. We kept your secret to give you a chance to come clean, but if you don't tell the people the truth, we will. Alright, well, my only choice. There goes all of the discontent and all of the hope. And now, people are going to be unhappy. What else is he lying about? Wow. Lying was a mistake. Probably. Lying was probably a mistake. Use lethal force to stop. Still not an option. The deception ends. The price of a lie. Ugh. Don't trust that cheat! Shouts someone by the stockpiles. The other city is a lie! We have to save ourselves! Since your deception has come to light, people no longer trust that you will evacuate them. A large group has stolen 186 food rations and 178 wood to equip themselves. If we don't stop them, they'll leave Winterhome and go to the Dreadnought on their own. Have fun storming the castle! Everything is terrible. Maybe I shouldn't have lied. Maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I shouldn't have lied? Maybe? I never lied about the generator going to explode. I was honest about that. I just lied about there being another city to go to. It turns out there's not actually another city to go to. It's a good thing they're still going to the Dreadnought, though. At least they're still sticking to the plan. Kind of. This sucks. This sucks. And they left all the kids behind. Maybe all be forgiven if I can evacuate everyone. Yeah, now that everybody's left, I can totally evacuate everyone. It's going to be easy. Oh, no. A bunch of people just went there on their own. Oh, no. Oh, problems. I don't even have anybody to send. This is so not worth sending out anything right now. I need more people. Man. If only the consequences of my actions didn't occur. Did they hijack the transport? Is that what happened? They sent out their own train? I don't think so. I think I can still send out a new train. I just need to send out... Like, if I... Yeah, I can still send a new transport. They made their own train. I don't know. They just, like, suddenly... Trains existed, somehow. Oh, no, there's the train coming back. Okay, okay. Wow. My efficiency is amazing here. That's great. Well, that's a bunch of more empty places, so that's good. You shouldn't lie because it will help you. You should lie because it's right. Oh my god, Laro. Yeah, what am I gonna do now? I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle, as they say. I guess we can take people out of food production. And stick them back in resource production. Let's find some more hunters' huts to empty out. I'm out of huts to empty. I found one. Found one. And then I have some engineers from here that I can just do that. So we can keep production going. I'm okay with the medical facility over here being a little light. That's not a huge problem. I'm out of hope buttons to press. Hell. Oh no. The generator has failed again! Hope falls greatly. God damn it. The damage is worse than before, and the repairs will take more time. Cool. Everybody's going to die. The people are desperate. Oh, did I actually run out of hope? Oh no. Oh no. Problems. Hope is too high to convince them to stay. We'll be safe if we get to the Dreadnought before all the cabins are full. Not if I don't have anybody to supply coal for it! Welp. I may have completely screwed the pooch on this one. It does not seem likely that I am going to be able to actually do the thing that I want to do here. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is Fall of Winterhome. Yeah, things is not coming together really well for me. I agree with you, Cryptomancer. It's entirely the fault of the people for doing things that are not optimal. However, it was up to me to make them do optimal things. So... also, this is a problem at the moment. Some more engineers in here. Hopefully fix this sooner rather than later. Here's my workshop. Sorry, workshop. It's the best I can do. Huh. I might disband the scouts here, actually. Give me my workers back. Because we desperately need more coal. And I'm full on steel, so maybe I send some steel out. I can send some steel and food. And another core, why not? I think I need to send 2 more cores in order to get to the next cabin level. And some food. I can afford to get up to food. That's also fine. I cannot afford to send any coal. Although I guess this isn't producing any, using any coal right now anyway. So maybe I can afford to send my 80 coal. Not that it matters. I think I need to send the kids though. Otherwise, hope. Otherwise, hope. Which means I am in yet more trouble as far as workers go. Alright, where are the kids working? Need to get some workers out to here. Oh boy, this is a problem. This is all a problem. Everything about this is a problem. What? Paying forward the gift. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff, Zero. You're good people. Thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub. And congratulations to Trade Your Coin. Which, I don't know if that's a real account or not. But congratulations to that account for joining the adventuring party. I hope you appreciate the emotes. Ooh, you are #1 sub gifter, Inkling. Good job. All right, what else am I doing here? This is a problem. Everything is a problem. Everybody is cold. Generator is shutting down. At least we have heaters. Heaters still exist, right? That's not all of the kids. Where are there more kids? #1! Good job. Proud of you. Kids. What are kids doing? Hello? Oh, here they are. In the cookhouse. Well, that's also a problem. Alright, that's as many kids as I can find. So let's send all the rest of the kids. Go. Hope rises. Huh? Is that enough hope? Yo, that's enough hope. I convinced them. I'm actually worth keeping around. Thank God. You could eat the kids? I'm unconvinced. This hunter's hut can be demolished. I think we can actually pull out of some of the hunters' hangars once they get back at 6. Dreadnought food stores too low. Well, I'm not setting out like this, am I? I don't even have like half the coal that I need in order to set out. What do you think I'm gonna send food like this? Eat the kids. All right, it's starting to get more attractive. I'm not lying. Not gonna lie. People are still returning, huh? Alright, maybe we pull people from the wall drill so that we can get some people in the cookhouses. Because the cookhouses are the most important right now. All the children are safe, right? All the children have been evacuated to the Dreadnought. People are relieved to know that the kids are safe, and everyone has put themselves to work with greater determination. Oh, good! Thank you. Thank you. I needed this. People and food are optional. I could have just sent it out, like... What is the Dreadnought? It's, so our generator is just a pile. And, is going to repeatedly break down and eventually blow up. So we gotta evacuate. And the Dreadnought is a big transport thing that we originally came in on, and is hopefully our ticket out of here. Hopefully.
Work time. Get back to work.
Get back to work. It's cold. Very cold. This one is not very cold somehow. This one is just cold. Building insulation, heat zone. Heat zone? What heat zone? What heat zone? Heat zone? There's literally no heat zone. Am I wrong? Is this working now? 8 hours. It's not good. It's ungood. Too cold over here, but what if heater? Still too cold? Hey. Crap. Yes. Getting in a big snow bus to go somewhere. This is so horribly inefficient now. Everything is a problem. I think we probably pull out some of these hunters in order to produce resources. People are just going to get millions of sick. Drunken meltdown. Oh no. If I let him be, hope will rise. What? He's screaming the people are ill, cold, homeless, and scared. But instead of help, they get booze with their meals. I get more hope. Oh, it's the trade-off. I lose discontent or lose hope. Or I gain discontent and gain hope. I see. Okay. I feel like discontent is easier to manage, so yeah, let him be. More discontent, but some hope. It's a lot of freezing idiots. And a lot of gravely ills. Heat zone range reduced. Oh boy. At least the heat's back on. Alright, there's all that discontent managed. Good. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. We really need to get a lot more coal than we have. Range of all heat zones is limited to 90%. Cool. Cool. Great. Great. Love it. Wonderful. Get the hell out of here. Tent. I'm just gonna dismantle all of these hothouses. So I don't have to look at them pointing fingers at me. Probably need this medical post at the moment. I think we're going to need to be able to store raw food after this, because people are going to come back with more raw food. Alright, this is the best I can do. Aww. The heat range is reduced, so these are now freezing. Terrible. Nobody's allowed to live there. I did not see that one coming. Interesting. Interesting effects here. I mean, I could always bump the range, and that would cover them, but they don't actually need to be covered. Like, I have so many empty beds anyway, right? Like, it's ridiculous. People really don't need to be staying in any of these places. Most of these places. Oh, I can do Faith Keepers now, because I promised. Discontent will rise. Not if I use Faith Keepers to do literally anything.
A new law has passed.
Only one such building. Does its temperature matter? Do I care whether or not this thing is heated? Nobody's living in it, right? Stick you out here with a resource huts. Something happened. I heard that crunch noise that's like, hey, maybe you need to pay attention to something. But I don't see anything I need to pay attention to. I feel lied to. Oh, train notification, thank you. The train arrived. Wait, no? The train's still out. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Oh, maybe, the idiot's train? Maybe the idiot's train arrived. Ugh. Time to just send piles of resources, I guess. And also coal. That was the other idiot's train, maybe? This is like the actual train. Oh, I do need to put people in the Faith Keepers. Damn it, I shouldn't have built this here. Alright. I didn't realize I needed to staff it. Ugh. Alright, now I can send out another train. Now that I have no resources to send on it. I need 2 more cores and then 1,000,000 steel. I have the cores. Steel and food. And coal.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Alright. Stick it out here. By the other steam hub. Was this a 24-hour building? Is anybody looking? Stick it out here. Just in case. Alright. Where are our people? What are they working on? Where are the cookhouses? Alright, people are employed there. That's great. And people are employed there. That's great. Gonna need more coal production is what I'm gonna need. Food, I'm probably pretty good on food for a while. What even building is this back here? Oh, it's another hothouse. Get out. My charcoal kiln. No. The radius reduced. The radius reduced, so it's no longer within the heat radius. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess I have to rebuild it somewhere else. Does that help? Alright, that's better. Generator efficiency, I like that. What else can I do? Like, coal is the biggest problem right now. So what else can I do for coal? I can get more generator efficiency. I can make my charcoal kiln better at charcoal kilning. Can I dismantle it afterwards? Maybe. But I kind of want to have it up and manned for the abilities on it. And the ability to do things in story events. So I don't think I want to get rid of it, even if I could. Coal thumper injectors would be nice. I think this is that better than generator efficiency, right? I don't think so. Generator efficiency saves me like 3 coal per hour for 24 hours a day. And charcoal kiln thing. Produces an extra... It'll go from... It's probably an extra 7, 21? An extra 21 coal per day? So then efficiency is better. lot of sick people. Not surprising. Stuff got real cold. Alright, we've got a Faith Keeper. Why has this facility been shut down? In treatment, sure. Both in treatment? Everybody's in treatment? Everybody's sick? Love it. The best. Alright, so it doesn't matter where I assign them. They're not going to do anything because they're sick. Great. Just assign them to places and see what happens. Great. Sure. Wonderful. Love it. Wonderful. My favorite. Are we positive? Please tell me we're at least positive on coal now. Nope. We are very not positive on coal. Nothing is good.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Alright, I should just send this then. We'll send a pile of steel. And a bunch of food. How much is this? This is 6 days of food. So I need like 200 per day for people. So I'll save 300. So I can send 1,000. And I cannot afford to send any people. Yep. Go. Get out. Nor can I afford to send any coal. Yeah. Alright, people. Get better. Quicker. Quickly get better. Two people free? Why? How? What? Yep, those are correct numbers. Those are as correct numbers as I can get. And we're out of coal. Oh, thank God. That helped a little. Not a lot, but a little.
Work time. Get back to work.
Am I positive on coal now? Good. We still need to get better. Storage limit reached. I see. I'm doing the same thing over here. Tiny little micromanagement. Cool. More generator efficiency. So then the next step is bellows. Because that's the only other thing I can do to make me gather more coal. Literally the only other thing that is available to me to make more coal happen. Unless I do improve heaters and then heater efficiency. This probably needs to happen also. But the coal needs to happen first. Sorry, I just realized I've been super quiet for like the last probably like 10 or 20 minutes, just heavily focused on making things work. And it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I do not like my odds. I'm gonna be honest with you. think we are in not a good place here. You're still hitting the edge every once in a while? Is that what's happening here? No, you're fine? Cool. And I have another free person. Why? How? Huh? Go get employed, I guess. What just happened? Oh, cool. They did a faith thing. Yeah. Do faith things. Maybe that'll help.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
The shift is ending. Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought. Cool. What else can I send? Coal? Can I send coal? How are we on coal? We're positive on coal. I could just send all my coal. That's a lie. I can't send all my coal because I'm not producing coal because it's the middle of the night. What about overtime? We're pretty far away from overtime, I do. Oh, I can do emergency shifts. I should definitely get to extended shift. That seems like a good idea. That is another thing that will maybe get me more coal.
New law. A new law has passed.
I don't think I actually want to do emergency shifts, but I do want to get a lot of things into extended shifts. Seems like an emergency. Maybe. Maybe. Let's get one of each of you on extended shift, on emergency shift. And I think I can send off like 600 coal, maybe? I'm gonna wait until we're no longer, like, people are actually working. And then I'll send the next shipment off. One of our people died. Wow, how? What happened? Too sick? Work accidents. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a possibility. Well, the snow pit finally has a body. Oh, it has a lot of bodies. Why aren't I using bodies for anything? Man, that's the laws I should be signing into place. I didn't realize there were so many bodies lying around. Death of overwork. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'll give them the hope back. I'll give them the hope back. Please, no disasters. Thank you. Is it still too cold for everybody? Oh, there's a bunch of places that aren't livable. Oh, no. No. Maybe I start building better houses again. Like, I don't know why I stopped building better houses, but maybe now is a good time to start building better houses. Alright, the workday has started.
Get going. Time to
Let's send some people. Not people. Let's send some stuff. Out of steel and coal. It's shutting down. Don't give me that crap. Discontent is too high. Oh my god, no, are you kidding me? I have an active guard! I have Faith Keepers, I have Faith Keepers! Come on, I have Faith Keepers! Why would you do this to me? I have them. I have them specifically for this purpose! Ah! No. Really need you people to stay here and keep working. I hate this. Did I not have active Faith Keepers? Why are my Faith Keepers not active? Shut down. Because the dude is still sick, huh? No, because he's going to eat. Oh my god, he's going to eat. The one Faith Keeper was on break. Mistakes. I should have kept it a little more staffed, a little better staffed. Should have known that one Faith Keeper alone was not going to be enough. Well, that sucks. This is a thing that sucks. Stop shutting down the goddamn generator. He failed to keep the faith. Yeah, right? But really, is he the one to blame? Or am I? Alright, we definitely don't need this many people working the cookhouses. So let's start making more coal. Cookhouse can be emptied completely. Yeah, the problem is not making coal, the problem is now harvesting the coal. Cool, make more coal, thank you. Alright, next research. Nothing that we have now, literally nothing that can improve coal. Each new lie will fix the previous lie. Wow, what a way to live. Repair station efficiency. Seems like it's going to be important relatively soon, doesn't it? Seems like that's on its way in, huh? Time has come for extended shift. Let's extend those shifts.
New law. A new law has passed.
Extend all them coal creation shifts. Be more productive, please. Please. One more Faith Keeper. Maybe this will help. Ah, there we go. It's functioning. Good. Do something about our discontent, please. Also do something about our hope. Do something about everything. Fix all of my problems, please.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Knew it was coming! Knew it was coming. Major generator malfunction. A serious fault to shut down the generator and caused the stress to start rising again. The mood among our people is verging on panic. Many talk openly about leaving their posts and making for the dreadnought. The damage will be even harder to fix. Even though the repair station was adequately staffed, the repairs may take us some time. Okay. Well, rest in peace, workshop. 22 hours. Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, medical post. House of Healing is going to need its heater. You're right. We should focus on the evacuation. That is 100% correct. We should definitely get an evacuation happening. Well, I might as well just send all my coal now. Provisions, I don't think I can send. Kind of low on food at the moment. I can send more steel, though. Go. Oh, okay, even with the heater, this isn't gonna work? That's a problem. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Problems. Requires the generator to be active. Yeah, no kidding. Doing my best, kids. Literally doing as much as I can to improve the generator. I can sign a new law, though. That's cool. Triage! Yeah, let's kill people. Organic fertilizer. In hothouses. Hope will fall and discontent will rise. That's not helpful. I don't like any of these options. What about you? Field kitchens? The temple? The temple just does amazing things for everybody, and I just have to build it? I think I'll build it. That's fine. I can do that. I don't think I want to become the protector of the truth again. That was cool the one time, but it feels a little icky. I am well aware of the hypocritical oath. What else can I do here? Do I have better ways to manage sickness other than triage? Because I really don't want to kill people off. That's not what I signed up for. I don't even have hothouses anymore. Triage is worthless. I'm just gonna build the temple. The temple. Just try a world record for raising a cathedral, right? Only so many options I have right now. Think of everyone's needs. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. Not a lot of options here. Heating level reduced by 1. Heat zone range reduced even more. But maybe hope? Can I... We're just gonna have to send enough coal to start it out, I think. Oh, I can set it to the 14-hour workday. That's cool. How fast would I meet the requirements? I don't know, actually. That's an interesting question. We are going to need some more people in these cookhouses, though. Nobody in the care house anyway. What the hell happened to discontent? Oh, people are cold. You mean the generator is not working? The generator is totally working. It's on. You can see it. It's on. It's working. It's not, like, ideal, but it's on and working. Oh, the range issue for these poor tents. I see what has happened here. Alright, how many empty beds do we have? Millions. Millions of empty beds. I could maybe improve this by increasing the use, but I don't want to use more coal, so maybe not. Maybe just fill in places that are next to hubs. Next to steam hubs. That are currently 24-hour. Which steam hubs are 24-hour? This one's 24-hour. Ah, and its range is minimal. Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's pretty bad, Mr. Gecko.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
That's not okay. Man, I don't even have the ability to deal with that. Ugh. I mean, I guess I could put it on overdrive and increase generator stress, and then everybody dies even quicker. Alright, I guess I have heaters. Don't even need the care house. Where everybody's being treated. Well, here we go. All right.
Time to get to work.
How much coal do they still need? Let's just send it. Good. Provisions? I got nothing. Cabins? Oh my god. We're so low on cabin space. And I'm definitely not sending more people, because no more people. I mean, people could fit, but, like, I need them all. I need them all here. We're out of steel. I know, buddy. More. Actual freezing here in the wall drill. Yeah. Problematic. Extremely problematic. Oh, the steam hub range is low enough that it's no longer hitting the one thing that it's supposed to hit in this area. Good job, steam drill. Steam hub. Are you kidding me? Like, it's literally touching the building, and it's still not big enough. Oh, Jesus. Time to dismantle, steal things, and pack it all in? Maybe. Maybe. Don't like that idea either. Not gonna lie. Alright, these guys are useless. Let's get some steel out of you. Let's consolidate. But, like, this is my only source of wood right now is the problem. So I think I just need to actually build the street closer. So that a steam hub will be in range of the building. What? It's showing me the max range, not the current range. How long will they take? I don't know. I feel like food is achievable. Especially given that I have less people eating food now. I have to convert more decks to cabins in order to send it out with the current number of people that are there. Which is going to require more steel. So the only thing I'm not going to do is send more people. So we'll just keep it going for as long as we can. And then when things become just hugely disastrous, I'll send it out and see where that lands. So I might as well just keep it going as long as I can. Is this just not on? You're not even on extended hours. What? No, it does hit. Building is... It doesn't hit? It actually doesn't hit. This is insane. This is insane. It's literally touching the building and it doesn't hit. Repair 2. What is optimized shifts? Thanks to better workload distribution, will employ fewer people. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. I want my people back. Okay, so this actually does hit. Good. Jesus. Steal and food and burn the coal stocks. Yep. Yeah, because we've got enough food. We've got enough coal in there now. So it's just steal and food. And then we can afford to spend our own coal in making our people work better. Happier, whatever. What just happened? Ah. Nope. Stop going. Sir, the morale among our people is so low that a desperate mob has stormed the evacuation center. They looted 4 food rations, 60 wood, and 15 steel, and are leaving the city to flee for the dreadnought. Stop them. 10 people were killed! Oh boy. Is that worse? Is that better or worse? Real questions. Hey, the temple influenced some people. Good job, temple. Is nobody in the cookhouse? Ah, I see the problem here.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Alright, cookhouse on extended hours now. Need more soup. These cost rations. Outpost. That's not the button I want to hit. This costs rations. And this is on cooldown. I mean, that's kind of true. I just wanted them to work for me, though. Like, I wanted to continue working. Working is important. Oh, good. Things cooled off. Stock up some extra coal.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
We fill the dreadnought with coal. From now on, we can start it when you give the order. We can raise its capacity by converting decks to cabins and send more people in food rations. But people are getting more anxious by the day. This might endanger the city evacuation. If we don't have enough cabins and food for everyone, we'll suffer from illness and starvation during our journey. Yep. We're still not ready. And in fact, we have more people than we have cabins at the moment. That's atrocious. That's a real problem. I can't get enough cores. I literally can't support the number of people that are on there no matter what I do. So... I don't even know how to get more cores at this point. Like, I can go get the automaton, but like I stopped exploring a while ago. Maybe I should have just kept exploring. Oh, we really didn't manage this very well. Have some more steel. I have exactly 1 more core, and I need 4 more cores, apparently. And I could send some food. So I will, I guess. I'm producing food. Let's start using our food to improve things. Oh, evening prayers is the same thing in both places. I see. I can just do it from the temple instead of from the house of prayer.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Well, we're healing people. That's good. And I got one of these to do. Yeah, it's really not enough steel. It's a problem. Righteous denunciation. Occasionally lowers discontent. Occasionally recovers small amounts of resources. Oh yeah, this thing. Sure. Maybe it gives me free resources every once in a while.
A new law has passed.
These need... I need more people in here. Ooh, boy. I have unemployed people? How do I have unemployed people? How did that happen? Oh, because they got better after they tried to leave. The jerks. There it is. This is probably the last time. This is probably the last one we're gonna get. Sir, we had to shut down the generator due to the stress rising again. It was a close call this time, and the core seems to be severely damaged. The news has caused panic among our people, but we've managed to restore order, at least for now. Our engineers will find a way to patch up the core, but even though the repair station was adequately staffed, it will take time. Limited to 80%. Oh, this is current. And it'll get worse once the repair's over. Yep, I think I just send it. I think we just send it. 2 days. I only have 2 days left to send it anyway. This is definitely the last survivable malfunction I get. The next malfunction will for sure kill me. The question is, do I want to try and repair through this and then cut this timer as short as possible, or just send now? What'll I be able to, like, there'll be more food, there'll be more steel. How close am I to enough steel over here? I'm never going to get enough steel for this. I might get enough food. Maybe I just go anywhere. Anyway. Because this is never going to fill. Like, actually never. Lack of cabins means illness. Okay, so maybe I wait until I get enough food in there. I think I can do one more send. I think I have the time to do one more send. Like, I think that's literally all I will have time for. Let's blow up and be done with. Sure. Ooh, some supplies will be recovered. That's nice. Okay. How can I split my resources here? I think I can pull people off of gathering and off of coal creation. To get more resources maybe tonight. That's probably the best I can do. I think that's the best I can do. What do we get back, I wonder?
A new workday starts in the name of God.
Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought. Cool. So how long does it take to go to visit? It takes about a day. It takes a little bit less than a day. So I might actually be able to send more than one. But I can send all of my available food. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And I can even send some people, I guess? I'll send people with the next one. Yeah, I'm never going to make it on steel. Just literally never. Go for it anyway, but it'll never land. The heating is off, you're not wrong. Long hours of toil. Oh no, discontent. I don't care. Now is not the time to worry about discontent. We have literally a day. How's that repair going? 15 hours. Is the people gonna die? I think so. I think they just might.
To rest. Remember those who work overtime in your praise.
Press all buttons. The generator is still down. I'm doing what I can. Let's not hurt people any worse than we already have. How much steel from dismantling the city? Oh, now there's a question. That didn't even occur to me. Where am I in terms of how much I need? It needs 2,500. I've delivered 955. And I'm sending another 400? So I need another, like, 1,100? I'm gonna get, like, 300 just from daily usage. I don't think I can get 1,100 from dismantling everything. Like, I don't think I can get, like, 600 steel out of the city. Maybe I can. Coal production not needed. You know, you're kind of right. This gives me... I'm actually trying to do the math on... Oh, 4 steel times 6 gathering posts is... It's not going to get to 600. I don't think even if I dismantle every building in the city, I'm going to get 600. I get a steam core out of the wall drill. That's kind of cool. 15 steel out of each resource depot. How many of these do I have? 12. But I need to keep enough of them up to be able to store the steel. So I can dismantle 10 of them. That's 150. Hunter's hangers. 30 steel per? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 150, so that's 300 steel. I'm not dismantling the actual steelworks. The thumpers are 19 each. So that's 338. 6 gathering posts. Times 4. 362. And then I can start dismantling houses. Steam hubs. I have 11 steam hubs? That's like 5 something. You know what? Sure, let's try it. Let's see how far we get. This is the moment of truth, right? Dismantle everything. I'm positive on food, so maybe let the hunter's hangers go for now. Resource depots. I think I actually need to keep the coal ones up. And I'll probably need to switch one over to steel. How are we for housing? All the tents are cold and empty. All the everything else is exactly full? Fascinating. Oh no, there's 6 people stuck in this one tent. Yeah, the care house is empty. So I can't really afford... I mean, people will be cold, but maybe that's okay. I can dismantle some houses and bunkhouses, and there'll be beds for them, but they'll be cold. Maybe that's alright. This gives me a core. I think there's no other cores I can get, though. I don't think anything else in the city gives me cores. Keeping the House of Healing up. It's going to take forever for people to actually empty the stuff anyway, so I guess let them get started. And it's getting colder again. Rough. The next malfunction will be impossible to fix. Okay, cool. They're telling me. Excellent. Blast it, man. Get as much as you can get out of it. Alright. Cool. The hunter's hangars are closed now, which means I can eat them all. This seems bad. Panicked workers. Nope. Nope. Sorry, guys. 5 people were killed. Bunch of people were wounded. We really need you to finish dismantling stuff. Alright, one of these resource depots can be switched from coal to steel. I need to leave in 1 day, 11 hours. Alright, how much steel can I send? This still isn't quite enough to get up there. So, let's keep dismantling things. Like this fighting arena. Nope, no steel there. Like this cookhouse. Nope, no steel there. This cookhouse isn't doing anything, though. Nobody should be working here. Yep. Just leave. You get a steam core, but no steel. I think we're gonna have to start dismantling houses. Care house is 4 steel. Faith Keepers is 30 steel. This is probably the right time to do it. Medical post, no steel. Steel. Tents are gonna be cold. That's how it goes, I guess. Is there anything I could do here to improve the process right now? Probably not. I think I'm just not going to sign any more laws. I think we're good. We're not going to have more food. Oh, I don't need more food. I just need this last deck to finish. I don't actually need any of them on coal, because I'm not generating any more coal now. Keep this cookhouse going. The one thing that's actually doing anything... Public house is 8 steel. Is that enough now? Alright. That'll be enough. Alright. That's enough. So now, let's just load people on. Nope. Well, if I do that, and I throw in as much food as possible. Okay. It's the best we can do. Here we go. And this will finish just in time. 22 hours, and I have a day and 5 hours. Well, everybody who's left is in trouble. There's not really any good places for them. But we've done our best with what we could. Its ultimate failure is imminent. Well, it was the best I could do. Oh, none of the engineers got sent. All of the engineers got stuck at home. Oh, I'm sorry, engineers. I'm real sorry. I should have made the engineers go do, I should have split the engineers up. And at least sent some of them. As is, well... I got who I could. No. I have time for this train to finish. I have time for exactly this train to finish. And that's about all I have time for. Oh boy, more supplies. Excellent. Not that that matters.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
This is the end. This is the best I can do. What the hell? One of our people had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. I see. Well. Soon you'll all be dead anyway. It's cold comfort, I'm sure. Long hours of toil. Let's stick to regular shifts instead. Good idea. That'll make people feel better. Alright, it's time. This is it. This is the best I could do. Let's go. Let's go. There's not enough cabin space. But we've done what we can. There's no going back. It'll be the end of Winterhome. Winterhome was already done for. It's not up to me anymore. Let's get out of here while we still can. Achievement unlocked. Winterhome. Achievement unlocked. All children on board. Okay. It wasn't the best we could do, but it was pretty good given how bad off we were. To be honest with you, I didn't think we were even going to get this far. The Exodus. When the orders to leave came, we gathered together. It seemed like almost all of the Winterhome was here. Almost! We thought with grief and gratitude of those who were missing. With so many saved, it felt so much more painful to leave those few remaining souls behind. Accurate. Though our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving at the expense of others, we rode the dreadnought into the white void, gathering what was left of our society and leaving our home behind. We did not look back. We knew the fate that awaited Winterhome. Honestly, this feels like I did decently well, but I know I made a bunch of mistakes. I know that there were plenty of things that I could have done to have made this cleaner, to maybe have maxing out the dreadnought, for example, would have been nice to have done. But yeah, I just didn't have the facilities to do that. I really didn't. I feel like if I tried it again, knowing what's coming and knowing kind of where things are, like with more focused scouting, I could probably set myself up to actually max out the dreadnought and getting, like, am I playing on hard mode? I don't even know what that means. I don't think so. I don't think there is a hard mode in this game. Or at least if there is, I haven't seen one. I haven't messed with scenario settings at all. I'm just playing the scenarios or whatever default settings there are. So the achievements I got, relatively obvious. Finish the Fall of Winterhome scenario. And the children. The children. All children on board. Finish the Fall of Winterhome scenario, sending all children to the Dread. Absolutely. Well, that was always in the plan. Yeah. Because I feel like I made some mistakes with Hope and Discontent. And had I been able to keep those higher, first off, not lying. But second off, keeping those higher in retrospect, like maximizing those when I could in other situations, I might have been able to convince people to stay without killing them off. But also, like, even in this situation, getting to my police force earlier on would have actually saved me a lot of trouble. Alright, give me my my replay. Show me just how bad this was. The generator has failed. We had to flee. Even with limited space, we saved so many. What else could we do? Vigilant faith keepers denouncing the infidels. Amputations. We enforced order. Many died. Riots. It's accurate. We set out ill-prepared, with too little shelter on board. Scores died of cold and illness. At least some are alive. We pray someone buries the city of Winterhome. Dreadnought Righteous. 462 souls.